I haven't worked since 2019. I was in a freak accident at work where a forklift picked me up against the machine, and I want to go back to work. One day I will.
You didn't get anything from your job?
Yeah.
Workers' comp?
Yeah. I wasn't approved my workers' comp because it was like I didn't want it. But
what are the most dangerous situations you found yourself in?
The most dangerous situation, I'm fighting a lot of men.
Fighting a lot of men?
Fighting, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm not gonna let no one approach me in a disrespectful way or try to get over on me or try to make me feel less than the woman that I am. I'm a goddess. So, hey.
You ever have any? All right. I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm here with
CoCo.
CoCo. All right, CoCo. So, are you homeless?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How long have you been homeless?
Truthful and honest, a little over a year, about a year and a half.
About a year and a half.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Has that all been here in Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, the point of these interviews is to try to get the reason behind and the steps that led up to you being homeless.
Well,
I guess we can start with your early life, like childhood. How was that with your family? You had both parents in the household?
Well, both my parents. I was raised by both my parents. Yes, I was. Throughout the courses of the years, I had a wonderful childhood. The best living, the best throughout of it all coming up. At the age of my teens, I lost a parent. And it was the hardest thing that I could ever go through. Throughout the years, in and out, worked all my life, took care of all my family. When it came to it, I was nobody. I was nobody to them. But everybody is somebody. Being a black sheep in my family, it took a toll on me. But only by the grace of God, I'm still here. Homeless, it's okay. It's just a step in my life that I guess I had to go through in order to know what it was really like being homeless out here on the streets. Day in, day out.
So you said you were the black sheep of your family?
Yes,
Why
I was.
Why did you feel you were the black sheep?
Because I was. What made me feel like that? Because that's the way that I was treated. Being the only female around, being raised around a bunch of hard heads, there was just a...
You had a bunch of brothers, you were the only girl?
I had a brother. He passed 26 years after our mom passed the same month. So, trials and tribulations.
All right, so you said, again, how long have you been homeless?
About a year and a half.
Okay. So what were you doing 2 years ago?
Living a happy life. A so-so happy life. Married. I was married. The really just being married, is basically my husband. He did everything for me. It's like the only time I had space, we was departed from one another, is when I went to work. The early part of the day. When it come lunchtime or after lunch, he was at my job doing my work for me. So, being fed, basically with a golden handle spoon, didn't have to do anything at all. It was in and out of life. My ups and my downs. I just wanted to spread my wings and fly, and this is the outcome of it.
Yeah. So is you and your husband divorced, or?
He said he would divorce me.
Yeah.
He said if anything was ever to happen to him in life, I would be well taken care of.
Did he give you a reason why for the divorce?
Because he wanted to make sure, by him being the age that he is, in his mid-70s, I'm in my mid-40s, 8 years, altogether 20 plus. the, we came to an understanding, the conclusion that that's what you feel you need to do to actually see where you need to be.
Yeah.
So now I have nothing because basically I worked all my life, and coming back to Charlotte, being here in Charlotte, is like, shit happens.
Yeah. Okay.
I know it's a better way.
How long were y'all married?
8 years. Still married. It'll be 9 years this year. No, we're still together. I don't want anything. I didn't marry. I didn't marry for the money or anything like that because I was stable, making my own money, working a 9 to 5. Honestly, every day. I haven't worked since 2019. I was in a freak accident at work where a forklift picked me up against the machine, and I want to go back to work. One day I will.
You didn't get anything from your job?
Yeah.
Workers' comp?
Yeah. I wasn't approved my workers' comp because it was like I didn't want it. But with my lawsuit against them, I'm still able to go. If anything was to go wrong, because it fucked up my lower back, if anything was ever to go wrong, I still can go back and don't have to worry about penny or penny. Nothing at all. I hurt every day. I'm out here. I guess it's a part of my trials and tribulations, a part of my testimony, me being here, giving my love and support, always looking out for others, taking care of others, to the point where I don't know.
So you say you can go back to work at any time?
I would love to go back to work. I can.
So what's stopping you?
What's stopping me? To have the reliable sources that I really need to get me to the point where I don't really have to lean or ask anybody for anything. Push come to shove, I make it do what it do. I'm not out here because of the fun.
So what types of things would you need that would help you?
At the present time now, I'm just waiting for the rest of my paperwork to come so I can get the proper identification and stuff that I need.
Okay, so you need your ID, your license.
Mm-hmm.
And you've already applied?
Yes. Yes, I have.
How long does that usually take?
I'm not for sure because this is my first time since I've been here in Charlotte that actually everything is going through for me.
Because I know they say you need an address. You gave
Yes, I just got an address a couple of weeks ago. I just got an address that I can say is mine, where I can get all my proper mail, everything that I need.
Is the address like within walking distance? You'll be able to.
No, it's not within walking distance. I would have to get on the bus or call someone to take me.
Is it here now? Like, do you know if it's here?
They're not here now.
Because I interviewed somebody a few weeks ago that's in the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her when her address comes, I'd actually take her to get her ID.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a ride, I would. If that's what's stopping you from getting a job,
because
I'd give you a ride.
Okay.
And so you can get your ID.
That would be much appreciated.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Harper, she's not gonna be back in. She's not gonna be back at work until Monday. So it's just when she gets back to work Monday, hopefully everything will go according to the plan because she have my birth certificate, my social, and all that with the address. Yes.
I ask most people I interview, especially the women. I know being a woman living on the streets, you see a lot of dangerous things.
Yeah.
You're put in a lot of dangerous situations.
Yeah.
What are the most dangerous situations you found yourself in?
The most dangerous situation, I'm fighting a lot of men.
Fighting a lot of men?
Fighting, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm not gonna let no one approach me in a disrespectful way or try to get over on me or try to make me feel less than the woman that I am. I'm a goddess. So, hey.
You ever have any of them try to force themselves on you?
I had one to try, and he got messed up in the end. He got messed up. I literally Yeah.
You probably have to keep a weapon or something on you. I'm not gonna ask what you have on you, but you probably like pepper spray, stuff like that.
I have something. I have something to back them off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good that you have something to protect yourself.
Yeah.
And I know the guy that was here with you, he probably provides some protection as well. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I love him. I love him. I care about him.
That's cool.
Yeah. So with him being by my side, yeah, it's all right. But I have to keep him in line too, in the process of trying to keep myself in line, and see where I am at the point where I have to think about self first. Because if I don't think about myself first, how can I help somebody else?
All right. I usually ask this at the end of the last question on every interview. In your ideal situation, your perfect situation a year from now, you can be anywhere, any job, living anywhere, have the people you want around you. What would that look like?
Heaven, joyful, peaceful, no worries, no stress, here on earth, in my own place, working, cooking every day, and just giving back.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to say before we cut this interview off?
To the world, it's not what you do, it's how you do it, and how you carry yourself, and how you maintain the living situations and doing the best you can. Blessings on blessings.
Good words. But I can't remember if you said you had a cash app.
No, sir. I've had everything taken away from me. Every time I build up, I turn, and I'm starting all over again.
Yeah. Thank you for the interview.